Is Baker Mayfield the NFL MVP this year?
Thus far, for me, if I'm voting, which unfortunately I'm not, yes, he is.
Yeah.
And the numbers aren't all there to back it up. He is, top 5 in passing yards. He's like the 8th most quarterback rushing. The touchdowns to interception ratios there, it's 12-1. He's thrown 1 pick. But you want to talk about value, okay? This man is doing it without his guys. Mike Evans is hurt and has been for a while. Chris Godwin has barely played this year.
Yeah.
Ibuka left this game today. And, look at this play. It's 3rd and 14. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. Looked like it was going to be a shootout. 3rd and 14, no problem. Unbelievable. He just wills himself. And, again, he said on the post-game interview that Tez Johnson here didn't say ran the wrong route, say adjusted his route, which to me means did something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Okay, so in the middle of his play going like, where's Tez? Oh, he's actually running something he's not supposed to. Here's a seed touchdown.
Perfect.
Either 5-1. He's rolling in here today. Again, the second half, he doesn't have a starting running back and his 3 starting receivers and still puts on that performance. I don't know how you can measure value more so than that. The man has walked into what right now is the best division in football in the NFC West and smacked the Seahawks last week in Seattle. And then smacked the Niners today on his route to being 5-1. What more do you want from the guy? He runs when he needs to. He doesn't turn the ball over. He's throwing TDs. He's throwing for yards. He's running for yards. He's the most valuable player this far.
I love that. Let's clip that off, send it to the NFL. That's Baker's MVP.
And they're winning.
And they're winning.
Yes.
Bigger mess right now in the NFC East. And by NFC, I mean AFC. The Dolphins or the Jets?
By far, the New York Jets.
Right.
And the Dolphins are in good shape. But
it's not so bad, Miami.
Yeah, Miami at least had a shot to win. They scored some points today. You look at the Jets, they're doing nothing well. And there's a lot of things here that really bother me with the way they're playing. And we're going to go to it. Again, you're down 4 here. It's 20 seconds. It's 4th and 1. You've got a running quarterback. You've got a million options. Your OC sitting over here. He came from Detroit. Thought he'd be creative. We're just going to wave the white flag?
Do you think it's just miscommunication?
No, I think they just literally thought, hey, we're going to end with the ball.
Right.
It disgusted me to no end. Here's the other one. We went over this, but it's 3rd and 8. You're getting the field goal range to win the game. Garrett Wilson's wide open, and we're late and the ball's inside. This is a motioned over speed out. Here, 4th and 8, you put on a tight end against Jonathan Cooper, who is last year had over double-digit sacks, a great pass rusher, and your OC's like, I'm going to draw one up on 4th and 8 to go win the game. We're going to take Mason Taylor, who is a budding tight end, as a receiver, and be like, we're going to have you pass pro with no help, no chip, no offensive lineman on your inside against one of their better pass rushers? Is that a matchup that we want? That was a rhetorical quote. I don't even know what I'm saying. It was a terrible, terrible decision. Okay, and it's just like, Jay, I can't wrap my head around it, and where my head goes to while I'm on this rant is, remember in the offseason when they let Aaron Rodgers walk out the front door?
How much fun is Aaron Rodgers having right now watching this?
Justin Fields, if you include the 9 sacks, his total passing yards today were -10. But -10.
Am I wrong to say that Justin Fields might be one of the only good things left in this franchise? Like, he was showing promise at the end of last season.
Sure.
And at sometimes this season. And not today, mind you.
Yes.
But other days.
But it's almost like they have the governor on him. Like, they don't even let him throw.
Yeah.
And at what point are you sitting there based on what you got today and saying, hey, we know you're not a great progression guy, Justin, but just run around and make plays.
Right.
You're a super athlete. Toss a few deep balls to Garrett. Hopefully he catches one of them. It's better than what they did today. I can't get over that.
Yeah.
I just, again, the end of the half thing there, if you're an offensive guy and it's 4th and 1 and your defense is finally playing well, you're playing a playoff caliber team, you're in London, you're 0-5, go for the win.
Yeah.
Go for, hey, we can get these points, at least a field goal. Or, we're down 1, we got some momentum going. No, we'll end with the ball because we're scared that if it's incomplete or we don't get it, that they'll be in field goal range.
We're going to be talking about that whole sequence for the whole week, I feel like.
Jay,
I haven't seen anything like that ever.
The Jets' performance this morning, and partially because I had to wake up and watch it,
That's why you're especially cranky about it.
It disgusted me.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. The whole from top, not on their defense played well. Their offense disgusted me. to my core.
I don't even know how you fix it. Let's talk about the doubleheader on Monday.
Hey.
We got a couple of interesting matchups here. Justin Fields wishes he was back with the Bears. That's Caleb Williams' team now.
Yeah.
Intriguing quarterback matchup there. And then you got the Bills going into Atlanta, Luke.
Yeah, the Atlanta Bills one will be interesting. Penix hasn't had a great year. Starting to come around a little bit. Bills are obviously a little banged up, so Bills got to rebound, to be honest. I always like Jane Daniels and Caleb Williams. Could be fun, but I'm more focused on, for me, the more enjoyable game is Bills-Falcons.
Now, this is a pretty fun night of football we have for you on TSN, both games on TSN, and we will follow that Bears-Washington Commanders matchup